Hello, and welcome back to Crime Cat Podcast, where we delve into the most bone-chilling, wicked, and twisted stories that haunt the mind. Today, we discuss the disappearance of Tara Calico. Before we start, viewers be warned. This video contains graphic and disturbing content, including descriptions of violence and murder. Listener-viewer discretion is advised. Some details may be unsettling or triggering for certain individuals. A 35-year-old mystery that is hailed by Investigative Discovery magazine as one of their top 10 unsolved cases. The disappearance of Tara Lee Calico remains one of the most enduring mysteries in American history. On September 20th, 1988, the 19-year-old vanished without a trace near her home in Belen, New Mexico. The circumstances surrounding her disappearance were shrouded in mystery, leading many to believe she was abducted. A year later, in July 1989, a polaroid photograph surfaced that sent shockwaves through the Calico family and the public. The photo depicted an unidentified young woman and a young boy, both gagged and seemingly bound. The photo was found in a convenience store parking lot in Port St. Joe, Florida. Family friends of the Calicos believed the woman in the photo bore a striking resemblance to Tara. Her mother, Patty Dorner, after careful examination, also came to believe it was her daughter, citing physical similarities and a distinctive scar on the woman's leg that matched Tara's. Scotland Yard, renowned for its expertise in forensic analysis, analyzed the photo and concluded that the woman was indeed Tara Calico. However, a subsequent analysis by the Los Alamos National Laboratory disputed this claim. The FBI's own investigation into the photo was inconclusive. The conflicting analysis and the enduring mystery surrounding the Polaroid photo have fueled countless theories and speculations. Some believe the photo is a hoax, while others maintain it is genuine evidence of Tara's abduction. The lack of definitive answers has kept the case alive, a haunting reminder of the unsolved mysteries that can cast a long shadow over families and communities. The disappearance of Tara Lee Calico remains an open wound, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope. As time passes, the mystery only deepens, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a longing for closure. The morning of September 20th, 1988, began as any other for Tara Lee Calico. As was her routine, she set off on her bicycle at approximately 9:30 a.m., embarking on her daily ride along New Mexico State Road 47. This familiar route, often shared with her mother, Patty Dorner, had become a tranquil part of her morning ritual. However, recent unsettling incidents had prompted Dorner to advise her daughter to consider carrying mace for protection. Calico, dismissing the concern, continued her solo rides. On that fateful day, Calico had plans to play tennis with her boyfriend at 12:30 p.m. She assured her mother that she would return home by noon. As the hours passed and Calico failed to return, a sense of unease grew within Dorner. She embarked on a search along her daughter's usual route, but to no avail. With a growing worry, she contacted the local authorities. Subsequent investigations revealed fragments of Calico's Sony Walkman and a cassette tape scattered along the road. Dorner speculated that her daughter might have dropped these items intentionally, marking her trail in case of an emergency. While several witnesses confirmed seeing Calico on her bicycle, no one observed the moment of her disappearance. However, a recurring detail emerged from these accounts. A light-colored pickup truck, possibly a 1953 Ford with a camper shell, was seen closely following her. The absence of concrete evidence and the mysterious circumstances surrounding Calico's disappearance have left a haunting void. The image of a young woman, vulnerable and alone, has captivated the public's imagination for decades. The unanswered questions, the lingering doubts, and their enduring hope for resolution continue to fuel the mystery of Tara Lee Calico. A witness reported seeing a white, windowless Toyota cargo van parked in the same spot where the photo was found. The van was driven by a man in his 30s with a mustache. Despite efforts to locate the man and the vehicle, they have remained elusive. Polaroid officials determined that the film used in the photo was not available before May 1989, providing a crucial timeline for the image's creation. This revelation further intensified the speculation and theories surrounding the photo's connection to Tara Calico's disappearance. The haunting image has sparked countless debates and investigations. While some believe the woman in the photo is Tara Calico, others remain skeptical. The lack of definitive proof and the elusive identity of the individuals in the photo have kept the case shrouded in mystery. Two other Polaroid photographs of girls resembling Tara Calico surfaced shortly afterwards, but were made public only a few years ago. The second photograph, found in a residential construction site in Montecito, California, in July 1989, is a blurry image of a girl with her mouth, like the first photograph, covered by duct tape. It had been taken with film not made available until June 1989, the month the first Polaroid was found. In this photo, the girl is lying on blue striped fabric like the pillow in the first photo. She has a cowlick on her right temple and a lazy eye, both characteristics of Tara. Although the image is not great, Patty Dole believed this photo too was Tara. The third photograph, discovered in April 1990, was shot on film not made available until February of that year. It was taken aboard an Amtrak train and shows a woman who is loosely bound in gauze and wearing large black-framed glasses. A man is sitting next to her. Patty was less certain this girl was Tara, and this photo is largely now dismissed as a gag photo. As far as I could find, the man in the photo has also not been identified. The boy depicted in the Polaroid photo, initially believed to be Michael Henley, was later determined to be someone else. Michael Henley's remains were eventually found, confirming that he was not the boy in the photo. Persons of interest. A deathbed confession was made by a man named Henry Brown. Brown told police that his neighbor, Lawrence Romero Jr., and several friends openly discussed killing Tara on the day that she went missing. Romero's father was the Valencia County Sheriff at the time of Tara's disappearance. Lawrence Romero Jr. died at the age of 21 in 1991, 3 years after the disappearance of Tara Calico. There are conflicting reports as to how Lawrence Romero Jr. died. Some say he committed suicide due to being involved in the disappearance of Tara Calico. Some reports state he was murdered. Here are the facts of the case. Tara Lee Calico disappeared on September 20th, 1988, while on a bike ride near her home in Belen, New Mexico. She was last seen riding her bike along New Mexico State Road 47. Witnesses reported seeing a light-colored pickup truck following her. Pieces of her Sony Walkman and a cassette tape were found along the road. In July 1989, a Polaroid photo surfaced showing a young woman and a boy, both gagged and bound. The woman in the photo bore a striking resemblance to Tara Calico. Scotland Yard analyzed the photo and concluded that the woman was Calico. The Los Alamos National Laboratory disputed Scotland Yard's analysis. The FBI's analysis of the photo was inconclusive. The Polaroid photo was found in a convenience store parking lot in Port St. Joe, Florida. A witness reported seeing a white, windowless Toyota cargo van parked near the location where the photo was found. The man driving the van has never been identified. Tara Calico was declared legally dead in 1998. In 2008, the Valencia County Sheriff claimed to have information that 2 teenagers accidentally hit Calico with a truck and covered up the crime. One of the teenagers being Lawrence Romero Jr., the son of Lawrence Romero Sr., the sheriff of Valencia County at the time of Tara's disappearance. The case remains unsolved. The FBI offered $20,000 in 2019 for info on Tara's disappearance. In 2021, a new lead emerged, prompting a sealed warrant at a Valencia County residence. In 2023, Sheriff Denise Visual announced the investigation's conclusion, submitting the report to the DA for review and potential charges against unnamed persons of interest. As we close this episode, our thoughts and condolences are with the victims' families for all our stories. Losing a loved one is never easy, but losing them in such a violent way is a wound that never fully heals. As always, we thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to Crime Cap Podcast for more bone-chilling, wicked, and twisted episodes.